You know, one of the things about having a spiritual sort of channel or even talking spirituality that's interesting I've been thinking about is I feel this pressure to like always be talking in that context. And the truth is you drop into that for study and focus, and it's a fascinating topic, but I'm still human. And I think it's actually really important to show that I'm still human. I still get fired up about stuff and what grinds my gears. And because obviously if you're saying, you know, I believe in the law of attraction, the last thing I should be doing is making a video about something that makes me feel ornery, right? Or sharing about that, or really even sharing the sad or the tragic to a certain extent. But I'm beginning to realize, and so I've sort of been a little split about that, because I'm like, well, really, I shouldn't be amplifying those things. You should only amplify the good, only amplify the happy. But then when I look around, I'm seeing all these plastic people online. That's what's bothering me, and I get to share my message. And so I'm realizing it's because happiness is about wholeness, and wholeness is about being able to be a whole person, which is all the things. Yeah, I'm spiritual sometimes, a lot of the time, maybe if I'm lucky. I'm also angry and sad. You know, I always remember this person that would say, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. She would always repeat that. And I was like, you can be a nice person, but you can also be a bitch. So everybody can. And I think that's part of it, is also sharing like, okay, we do spiritual study, we think this way, but you're not on all the time. Like, I'm also annoying and upset, and I have hormones and stomach aches, and life happens, and we get to be whole to be happy. And I get to be spiritually expressed and imperfect and sometimes moody, and I don't always see everything through a lens of glory. But that's what we've got to realize. We've got to accept that in ourselves and in each other to get anywhere, because there's no one that's like a floating guru of spirituality, maybe like Jesus or Buddha, but probably even they had off days. And when we start to really accept this in ourselves and in each other, and communicate and be together in a more real, raw way, like all of it will calm down. All of this, I think, all the mental health, all the isolation, all the psychosis, all of the conflict, we can't talk because we're not safe with our own emotions, with each other, because we're trying to put on all these fronts. I gotta be perfect, gotta be spiritual, gotta be masculine, gotta be whatever it is, like the million different things, you know, gotta be rich, gotta be cool, gotta be blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I think I'm getting onto something here.